Hey everyone, and welcome to the Arbor DG Sports Channel with your boy Arbor DG. At this time, sorry I got to do the video like this, but I'm not at the location where I normally record my videos, so you guys bear with me. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. We have breaking news. Ron Rivera has just been fired. There's no surprise at all. Ron Rivera, he wasn't surprised. The look that he had on his face all year long lets me know that he knew this was coming down the pike, and he knew the last game of the season, it was pretty much over and done with. You know, the players been quit on Ron Rivera. You know, unfortunately, I thought we was on to something this season, but apparently we wasn't. And Ron Rivera, like I always reiterated, he had opportunities. You know, I never want to see somebody get fired, and I wish Ron Rivera well, and I'm sure he will be doing well after this. He may get a defensive coordinator position somewhere, you know, down the line, or he may not. But a head coaching position, I just don't see it happening. Ron Rivera, his last 6-7 years as a head coach, his record has not been good. So I seriously doubt if he get another head coaching position, but he's probably serviceable enough, and he's probably respected enough to get a defensive coordinator position somewhere within the future. But if not, I think Ron Rivera is still all right in life, to where as though he's not going to be hurting. You know what I mean? So as a person, I respected Ron Rivera. You know, an individual, man. He's a good human being. I don't know him personally to call him a great human being, but as far as what I can see from afar and what people have been saying about him for years, he's a good person to me. You know what I mean? And I wish him well in life. You know what I mean? But his talent evaluation of players just wasn't good enough for this team. The people that he hired, the people that he put in place to help him along this coaching journey that he had here in Washington, they just wasn't good enough, you know. And sometimes it's like that. You can have success somewhere, like he had success in Carolina, but when he came here, he just couldn't pull it off. You know what I mean? And it takes a quarterback, something that he never did manage to get a grip of. He just couldn't manage to get a grip of finding that right quarterback. You know, he had Ryan Fitzpatrick, Carson Wentz, Alex Smith, Sam Howell, Taylor Heineke. The list goes on. And it just didn't pan out. You know what I mean? And I think also he stuck with Jack Del Rio a little bit too long. You know, and those guys being defensive gurus, for this season, for the defense to be the way that it was, ranked last in every statistical category, didn't make no type of sense. That's unheard of. That's almost unheard of for a former defensive coordinator. Two defensive coordinators on the same team. Two former defensive coordinators on the same squad, for the defense to be that bad. And it's bad. We haven't been this bad. There's a stat floating around since 1954. Our defense wasn't this bad. You know, so that right there alone tells you that it was time to seriously part ways with Ron Rivera. And like I said, you hate to see somebody lose their job. I would never wish nobody to lose their job to provide for their family. But in this situation right here, these guys in the NFL, and Ron Rivera has been doing this for a long time. Ron Rivera, I think, and I'm going to speak for him, and hopefully I'm not wrong, Ron Rivera will be fine financially. He's going to be able to feed his family with no problems. So let's not even worry about that right there for Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera will be fine financially. But that's the last of Dan Snyder's hands on the team. Ron Rivera was his last hire, and this will be it moving forward. Now, everybody that wanted Ron Rivera fired, including myself, so let's see what we get in return. They always say the grass is not always green on the other side. That's true, but we had to move on from Ron Rivera. This was a must that we move on from Ron Rivera. It's not about people parading in the streets and nothing like that. This whole thing for us fans is a new beginning to move forward, to close the chapter on a hurtful past of Dan Snyder, the Dan Snyder ship. How about that? So that's all us fans wanted. If Ron Rivera couldn't do it, if he could have done it, cool, let's keep him. But if he couldn't do it, let's get rid of him. It's just plain and simple. It's cut and dry. It's not nothing complicated. If he couldn't do it, it's time to move on and start fresh anyway. You know what I mean? Get a fresh quarterback in here. You know, that was Sam Howell as a Ron Rivera pick. Let's move on from Sam Howell and start fresh with somebody else. Because somebody else may take this coaching job. Sam Howell may not be that guy. They may not want Sam Howell. They may want to start fresh. You got the number 2 overall pick. You know, they say this quarterback class is kind of deep. You got 5 strong quarterbacks in that draft. You know what I mean? 5 of them. So even if you trade back to like the number 5 pick, you still can get one of those 5 quarterbacks and get an extra first round pick and try to get an offensive lineman in the first round. So, I mean, there's ways we can play with this. You know, whoever want that number 2 pick, if they like in that 4th and 5th or 6th spot, let's move up. Let's do a deal with them. If they talking the right stuff, let's pick back. You got 5 quarterbacks. You know, Chicago most likely don't need a quarterback. You know what I mean? So let's move forward. Let's close the chapter on the old regime and let's start fresh. You know, Ron Rivera, I done already expressed how I felt about Ron Rivera from when he first started. If you guys go back and check my archives and my videos that I talked about Ron Rivera, I already stated that we gave him a whole lot of rope. From when he first started, the fans had, it was refreshing. We had Ron Rivera. From Jay Gruden, we had Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera started off. You know, he had the cancer thing. We gave him plenty of opportunity. We was riding with him. We was backing him. You know, he had the first season. We made the playoffs. Everything looked high. We had high hopes. Chase Young. Yeah, you know, we got draft picks. We got a guy like Jahan Dotson. You know what I mean? We was moving forward. We got Jamin Davis. We was excited. It was a new day, new chapter, you know. And then we had the injury bug hit us. You know, Ron Rivera had plenty of opportunities to succeed here. You know, Jack Del Rio was spotty good at sometimes, but most times he had head scratching defensive play calling moments. Like, what was you thinking right there, buddy? And why are you not blitzing enough? And why is your cornerbacks playing too far off the ball? It was so many things that was just concerning, and so many what the hell are we doing moments. And it was time, y'all. I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm going to get more into it. But right now, I just wanted to make a quick video. I thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. It's your boy, Yara DJ, signing off. Peace.